That's a great logo. And a great startup screen. This is Star Wars in 1995. So we are past the era of Doom at this point. But this is prior to Duke Nukem 3D and prior to Quake, so this is still early on in the world of first-person shooters. I remember coming across, I don't think it was Dark Forces, I think it was Dark Forces 2 that I came across back in the day. And I remember being kind of blown away by how it looked. Because, I mean, that's the thing to remember about these Star Wars games. I know it was been, you know, this game is 23 years old at this point, but at the time, they definitely had high production values. And they were impressive on the PC, for sure. This text scroll hasn't aged particularly well, in that you can only really read the bottom 3 lines of text before it pixelates out of control. I like this MIDI kind of version of the Star Wars theme. I'm into that. All I'm hoping for is that this game is more playable than Rebel Assault, which doesn't sound very difficult, because Rebel Assault was almost unplayable by modern day standards. Oh, listen to that! It's beautiful. It's also worth mentioning that this was a PC game that was ported to the PlayStation about 18 months after the PC version, and in Europe, in Europe this game came out in June 95 for the PC. For the PlayStation, Wikipedia has it down for March 1998, which seems incredibly late for this game to be coming out. Hey, okay, we don't need to see the credits. I thought we were going to see more than that, but hey. Right. So, the Rebellion is counting on the completion of this mission. Oh. Death Star plans are locked away at an Imperial secret base on the planet Daruta, where they await transport to Lord Vader. Very little is known about the layout of the base itself, so I'm afraid you will have to act as your own reconnaissance. Sure, okay. Find and retrieve the Death Star plans, return to your ship on the roof of the base. So this is, for first-person shooters of the time, they didn't have objectives, so this is pretty, I don't want to say advanced, but there's more going on here than what was in Doom. That's not me slighting Doom, because Doom is one of my favourite games of all time, but it's just something to bear in mind that this game came out in 1995. I mean, look at it. It's got a real... I mean, weirdly enough, it's kind of got cinematic qualities because of the bars on the top and the bottom of the screen. And I'm sure that's a resolution of the picture thing rather than... Let's press here. But, so, you know, I can jump. Couldn't do that in Doom. You could in Duke Nukem, but again, that was 96. So, some definite advancements going on here. You compare it to stuff like, you know, Blake Stone or Corridor 7 or any of those early 90s shooters. I'm trying to think of the other, like Rise of the Triad, I suppose, would have been 95, 94? Maybe Rise of the Triad had come out already. But, yeah, no slight from me. This is still impressive. I can remember the buttons. I like the look of it. I think the HUD actually looks pretty good. The gun's big on screen. I'm assuming because it's the era, I can probably shrink the size of the screen, because this is back in the era where... Well, it's kind of like now, in that you've got things like resolution scale now in games like Overwatch, so you can set your monitor to 4K and then render at 80% of 4K. This is difficult to see, Jesus. It's a little dark in here. But, ooh. So I remember from the first time I played this, the one thing I did struggle with, and I think this is an age thing, the layouts of the levels are very maze-like, and Doom suffers from this as much as any other game. Hey up, he's shooting at me. Oh. Let's just go and hide. Looks like a lift. Whoa! That's just going to take me downward. I don't want to go there. Is there something I can do here? No, these all just look like... This looks like a very boilerplate room. That's the room I just came from, isn't it? So... Okay. The music is maybe not to the same quality as Doom, but Doom had the advantage of just having blaring Pantera riffs. Ah, here we go. This looks more like it. Up here, and up there. There we go. What's that gold thing? Oh, I can't pick it up though. So where? I'm assuming that's just... Yeah, okay, so if I fall down that pit, I'm assuming I just fall in there. So actually, that... Well, hello. It's got the same sort of Doom aiming in that there's no look up and down, so if you see somebody above you, you can just shoot at them, and the bullets will auto-target to them. Right, so... Revive, okay. Yeah, she's gonna put me back down here again. So okay, so that's not that useful. Essentially just a health item. So... What's that door in here? There's a door in here where we haven't managed to open. There we go, because I was pressing the wrong button. Oh! Let's press that button. That's opened another door. Is that one of those little things that moves around? Nice! Attention to detail, I like it. I feel like I'm actually in the Star Wars universe. There's gotta be enemies in here, surely. It's pretty quiet. Secret back door. You're in violation of not being dead. Ooh. Secret walls. Is this the plans? I found the plans.
Too easy. Now to get to my ship.
Well, this. I don't feel like I need to say this. This game is kind of awesome. This appears to be an empty roof. Oh. On my ship. Press escape key to end mission. That's a bit odd. Oh wow, next mission.
Kyle delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
Oh, cutscenes.
The Emperor has approved your test demonstration, General Monk.
Thank you, Lord Vader. What I unveil today will mark a new era for the Empire. We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi Knights. At last, the Emperor's war will be filled only with the glory and beauty of decisive victory.
A noble cause, General. I hope the demonstration lives up to it.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
God, it just shows you how far advanced PC games were of console games at the time. This is 1995. We're still playing Donkey Kong Country at this point on the SNES, and the PlayStation was only just starting to come to life. Lots of explosions.
Very impressive.
I agree also.
Certainly, Lord Vader.
Thank you, Commander, for responding at such short notice. The Empire has been keeping us on the run since the destruction of the Death Star. 5 days ago, the Empire attacked one of our secret bases in the city of Talay.
That's Admiral Akbar.
This is Tech Base to anybody out there. Please, we're under Imperial attack. There was no fighting at all. Total devastation. They broke through our shields. They broke through our shields!
Many innocent people in the surrounding city, as well as the rebel staff, were killed. Intelligence thinks that this may be an act of retaliation for the destruction of the Death Star.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial attack, except for those sounds.
Very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine, wishes to defect to the Alliance. He has supplied us with information on the development of a new Imperial weapon. Those sounds you heard, we believe, come from that weapon. A new type of stormtrooper, the Dark Trooper.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
The Rebel Command, they have authorized me to hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down. That is, if you are still on our side.
This could be interesting. Alright, I'm in. But I think I'll need some help on this one. I want Jan Ors as my mission officer.
Certainly. Then I will let Jan brief you further on your mission objectives. Thank you, Commander, and may the Force be with you.
Oh, the MIDI spaceship is over. More background. Find the main hub. Get it back online. Is that my objective? Yep. Find some clue to the Dark Trooper. Return to the landing area. It's interesting because having seen where this series goes, it's quite interesting to see how dated some of those games have become. I think this still clearly this is rooted in 90s prior to Build Engine. It's very similar to Build Engine games like Duke Nukem and Blood and Quake. I mean, Quake's a step above in terms of graphics, but you can see the DNA of those games in here. But it's interesting to see where the later 90s games went, because Jedi Knight was a massive deal on PC. I appear to have been... Nope. That's a big... It's a big level, and the graphics, like, there's lighting and... Oh, I can't see. Oh, come on, we can't have a fight in a dark room. I can't see anything. Just keep shooting. Where did he go? Did I kill him? Open the door. Can't open the door. Get me out of here. Can I jump over there? I can. Weapon supercharge! What does that mean? More damage? Shoots faster? I don't seem to open any of these doors, so... Nope. Unless they're keyed or they're waiting for a switch to be pressed. Surprising amount of corpses for a Star Wars game, but... Whoops. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just my supercharge running out. I thought it was me dying. Not by any chance gonna be an elevator, is it? Nope. How do I get out of here then? Oop. I keep trying to hit R for reload, and that happens in the Steam version of this, happens to also be a shoot button. I can jump up here, and then in here. There we go, we're back in business. I will say, I don't know whether this is just the DOSBox version of this game not playing right, but it's not the most fluid of games. It definitely doesn't feel like it's running at 60 frames a second the entire time. Maybe it's just the animation in this game is just a little bit jerky, I don't know. It doesn't feel... So Doom at this point still feels tight to control. This feels a little bit more floaty. It's the big map. Oh, it's just a bridge. Can I jump on that? No. Can't open that door. Can't open that door. I must be missing something really obvious. It's just a room with a bunch of items in it, including a box and another box. Ooh, this looks like a cool room. This game could use night vision. Hey, music just sped up. What does that mean? Anything behind the bar? A man! Oh, here we go. What's that? Whoa! Exciting. Oh. Well. Oh man. That was a bad time to fall in the water. That gun as well. A really elaborate and really nicely detailed gun. And they've got the classic run bob in there as well. Nah. I ain't stopping for nobody. I want to get back where I was. Hey, let's turn the lights on. Right, so let's do some first-person shooting platforming. So what are these? Is there something behind there? What's the need with the moving platforms? That's what I can't figure out. Or is that me just turning the hydroelectric thing on? What if it shows you? Woo! Yeah! Classic Doom map. Infrared goggles. Does it show my objectives on here? Doesn't, does it? I haven't been in here before. Oh, still there I am. And a room full of water. Okay. Just keep hearing random shots, and there's got to be a guy around here somewhere. There he is. I think this game is awesome. Oh, I can open these doors now. And they make great noises. Ah, was that one over there? Yes. And these doors will open. Red thing? Extra life? Oh wow, this game's got lives? That's weird. There's got to be evidence of here somewhere, surely. Possibly in this blue and grey. Where did you come from? You just hiding there? Just chilling in a little alcove. Okay, there's not a great deal down here. In fact, this looks startlingly similar to the starting area. Has the game just duped me? I'm assuming there's a door somewhere I've forgotten to open. Oh, that's that one. Health box. What's through here? Hey! That hat is so wide it looks like a cowboy hat. Ah! Moving platform. Good, more first-person shooting platforming. That's what this game definitely needed.
You're in fire. Hold. Surrender immediately.
Let's not bother going through the door, let's go through the hole in the wall. These maps are big! Oh, there's a lot of enemies in there. What is that?
Go ahead, Kyle.
Looks like I found something that can help us out.
Get back to the landing pad and I'll meet you there.
Let's come back. Let's just shoot you. So I've got plenty of bullets. So the landing pad was all the way back at the start of the area then. It's quite a neat solution, that. Why anybody would design something like this, I don't know. Just like going through that door because it's so pointless. Oh, what's this staircase? Oh, that's just the water staircase. Never mind. Where did all these stormtroopers come from? I'm assuming they're going to chase me, but who knows? I've got to go downstairs. Oh, that's jittery enough that it's just doing my eyes in. We there? Yes! That is Star Wars Dark Forces. This game's awesome. I'm properly enjoying it. And it makes me sad I never played it at the time, but oh, no cutscene. But yeah, pretty impressive, that's for sure.